I really want to ask you is, what is your story in how you first encountered God in a personal way, and how has that shaped your life direction in doing what you're doing?
Well, that's always a hard one for me to answer, actually, because the way in which I became a believer was a bit of a Damascus Road experience. And so if I
Wow.
share that, it ends up being more confusing to people than helpful, and was for a number of years confusing to me as well. The
Wow.
upside is I have never doubted in my faith as a result. But the downside is I wasn't immediately able to answer the question when somebody asked why I believed, because it took me a while to figure out.
Wow.
But when somebody asked why I believed what I believe, what they were
Mhm.
really asking is why should they believe what I believe? And it's not for the same reasons. And so you see that in to continue the Damascus Road analogy with Paul, because he never justifies the faith by his experience. And if anybody ever had an experience to justify the faith, it was Paul. He never does that. He gives
True.
reasons that appeal to a common ground, something other than his experience. Because if what I believe is actually true, if my experience gave me knowledge of the world as it really is, then it's not just true for me, then that knowledge of the same I share this world with everybody else. So I should be able to appeal to that in order to give an explanation outside of my experience. And so it wasn't until I discovered apologetics that really it plugged that hole.